United Kingdom came out at the end of the match, so they're all standing over poor OC's. Oh, you undisputed.
I didn't even hear it.
I was really pleased, honestly, to hear James make the same mistake on ONR this week. You know what? We're all, it's none of our faults. We're all suffering. No. It's just hard to remember. Undisputed Kingdom. United Kingdom is right there.
The UK. Yep.
All right. So they're standing over poor OC's prone body. Kyle O'Reilly goons into the background of this shot, looking like his beautiful old fucking fish picture Gollum self. And he's there, and he lives. And he hugged Roddy, but he refused a matching group T-shirt, and he whispered something to Roddy, and then he left. Now, I'd love to start with this because I just want to talk about how he looked like he's endured the horrors.
He looked insane.
He's seen it all. That man just walked right off the set of The Terror. He was on that ship trapped in the ice.
I've never seen eye bags like that. Like, how did he get them that intense?
And the look on his face was like, Roddy, I can't think about belts or factions or wrestling right now. I have confronted my own mortality. I have looked into the abyss. I have seen things no one should see. Why are you?
You could not comprehend.
Do not hand me a T-shirt at this time.
Imagine coming off the Terror or like out of the Descent caves and then like wandering into a pro wrestling show and they try to hand you a T-shirt. It's just like, I can't cope with this right now.
I gotta go.
You do not know what I have endured.
And even the next promo that he did, like with Renee was like,
crazy.
So how's it going? And he was kind of like, how's it
going?
He just kind of silently walked away from her.
Renee, I had scurvy. Renee, wounds from 20 years ago reopened on my body.
There was lead in the tinned meat.
There was lead in the tin, Renee.
We ate our shipmates, Renee. Oh my God, he's like the Yellow Jackets.
The Yellow Jackets.
Too. Oh my God.
Gonna keep those secrets for 20 years.
Kylo, you are in the zeitgeist, my guy. You saw all this, Survivor cannibal media, and you said, that's gonna be my new kid.
I really hope he keeps this up, and for the next month, he just wanders into interviews or like into the ring when a faction's doing a beatdown, and they're like, "Hey, Kyle, did you need something?" And he's like, "Oh, I need a lot of things," and then he just wanders back out.
Be legitimately the funniest possible wrestling character to like have been off for 2 years with injury and then be like, yeah, when I come back, my vibe is definitely going to be like committed cannibalism and can't talk about it.
Emotionally scarred and not recovered.
I'm going to be kind of coming into the ring, and it's kind of a little bit of a like, I have seen the finest minds of my generation destroyed vibe. Does that...
Like he came back from the Terror like 2 or 3 months ago, but for the last 2 or 3 months he's been like in a psychiatric institution and unable to speak. Actually, like he just now recovered, but barely.
Do you remember the episode of Buffy where she's like in the psychiatric ward and then flashing back, and then like they finally convince her to kill her visions, but it's really her friends, and so then she like quietly is like dragging them to the basement. That was also a little bit of Kyle's vibe where he's like, yeah, Roddy, why don't you follow me to the basement? Because the nice man says if I kill you, I can go home with my parents.
That is right. It's like he's looking at real people, but he's seeing something different. He's looking beyond them in a sense. I'm fucking obsessed with it. And then he did cut a promo on Dynamite, or Renee was interviewing him, and he was being like still looking haunted as hell. He was being so ultimate sweetie baby, just being like, well, I've been away for a while, Renee, and I think I'm going to have to really just be on my own and really get it done on my own. And I was like, either you are very broken in your brain as a result of eating your friends on a ship in the Arctic, or you are fucking with me and you are going to be such a rat boy 5 minutes from now. And either way, I love it. I cannot wait to see what you do. You are my darling boy. You are my son. You are my little boy.
I think he should join the EVPs, but like just to be their like their weird little monkey.
It'd be very funny to have them be doing like the hammiest characters and the Kyle in the background just like staring into space. Thinking about the people he ate.
I would kill to see Matt Jackson do his little like, you doing okay there, buddy? Like try to give Kyle a fist bump. And Kyle's just looking at it like, what do you want me to do? Gnaw on it?
Don't you think it would be a little bit like Kyle would be like curled up in the locker room and Matt's got a broom in his hand, like trying to like do the Jack Donaghy thing where he like he's petting Kyle with the broom, going, it okay.
It okay. Oh my god.
Oh